appreciate you being here. I needed it. Oh my god. Okay, how's that? Hi, thank you for clicking on this video. However you came here, stay a while. No bad energies here. It's just all chill. So, in this video, we're gonna talk about the three minds. And I know this is like my first real video because I've just made a video that I wanted to change, and I will definitely make videos about that. And yeah, I have a lot of things planned, but I just needed something like easy to start on. This is kind of like, I'm really interested in psychology and just basically how humans work, and how the mind is structured and stuff like that. So I thought I would just like talk about that a little bit and yeah, see how it's going. Like right now nobody's watching my videos, so it doesn't really matter what I post. So I don't have any pressure. I can just post whatever I want. Yeah, I love that peace, kind of. It's so peaceful. Okay, yeah. So I will show a picture of the three minds, like how the whole thing works. Here I have it. Wait. I have it here because I don't know it. Like, I didn't learn it. I have worked with the three minds a little bit in the past. So to get started on this, the three minds are basically like it's about rational and emotional, and the balance between it is wise. So it's about how the mind works, how to balance your life right, and what are the components of each side of the mind, and how you find a good balance and how you structure that. And I think that's very important because you need to understand how the brain works in order to work with it, and in order to understand what's happening with you. So the first segment is the rational side. It's basically where the decisions are based on what makes sense. So everything that just makes sense in your head. It's also when you think logically and you focus on the facts of something. So like what is already in your brain and like what makes sense to you. It also sometimes ignores your emotions when you think rational. But rational thinking is basically all about how you feel about it. Not the feelings, because that's the emotional side, but like how you think about it. It's just the way you see things, because everyone sees things differently, so you can't really say this is what it is. So that's why the rational isn't the same for everyone, but it's individually and just how you think about things and how you interpret things. Then there's the emotional side. It's based on what feels good or doesn't feel good, just about what you think and your emotions. It is basically the opposite to the rational mind, because it's like it's like what you feel, and the other thing is what you think. So it's like there's a big difference. For some people there might be a smaller difference. For me there's a big difference, but I tend to think more rationally, I think. Yeah, because I don't really trust my feelings yet, but I want to work on that. It's just a journey, you know. So, and then there's when you combine those things and you find the perfect balance, you're getting wise. You're finding a balance, and you live mindfully. This is important for me too. I want to live mindfully and at peace, and it's important to not think based of thinking or feeling, but just finding the good thing in the middle. And I'm sure that's very hard, but I think we can all do that. Also, that's actually very interesting. It's like when you act wise, it's about honoring and nurturing the emotional mind, and trying to act rationally. So you act based on what you think and what makes sense, and you honor and nurture your emotional mind. That's very interesting. I wouldn't have found the words to say it like that, but I think that describes it so well. So yeah, as I said, I tend to act completely or a lot, mostly rational, and I don't know which one is better. Like, I don't think there's a good and a bad side. If you only do one. Yeah, it's just about the balance. If you do one thing, it doesn't help you, and if you change between those two things, it doesn't help you either. You have to find the balance every time, and I think that's the hard part. And obviously, you're not gonna, like, just because I talk about this now and I am trying to figure it out, and then I figure it out, doesn't mean that I'm not gonna make mistakes. That's definitely not what it is about, because in life we grow with mistakes. So it's all about learning and growing. And if you're interested in this stuff, stay a while, because I think I want to do more of that stuff on my YouTube channel. Like, this is my first real video. I'm enjoying it so freaking much. Like, I'm in my element. I could talk for hours. I'm thinking about a podcast, but like chilling right now. I want to really concentrate on YouTube and TikTok, because I feel like Instagram is pretty toxic, and a podcast is just like you need to prepare kind of a lot. I'm gonna figure it out eventually, and thank you for joining me today. I hope you will join me more often if you want to stay a little bit longer. Thank you so much. Hope you have an awesome day, and that's it with that video. Appreciate the little things in life. Maybe go outside, go on a little walk. Treat yourself kindly. Love you.